Hey, Blue Table fans, Sean here, ready to do the fan mail. Boom! That's how it works. Look at my shirt. Now the back. All right, you get it. If you get both references, then you're like some kind of uber nerd. So, okay, first fan mail. First comment. I'm responding to comments on this fan mail email. And the first one says, "Isn't Paul amazing? Tell me if he is not your favorite worker at BTP." The answer is yes. Absolutely yes.
Yes. Great. Look at me.
Next.
Was that comment left by Paul?
Next comment. This is by Paulus Maximus, and it says, "Please tell Paul that we all love him." Okay, Paul, they all love you.
I'm just so bad.
This one, this next one, this is from Paul E. Shore, middle initial E, and it says, "Paul is such a stud. How do you handle so much awesome in one room?" The answer is it's difficult, but we manage somehow.
Curtains.
Life has been different since Paul got here.
Oh my God. I'm just so fantastic.
That's awesome.
I feel nauseous.
Okay, no, but seriously,
I'm sad.
wouldn't that be funny though? He sent in his. I got a little throat thing going. That's gonna help me. So sorry if I'd like a throat lozenge, right? So if you see me like kind of chewing on something, that's what that is. Okay, here we go. Oh, jeez, wall of text. Why don't you? Blah 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 blah.
Oh, fan mail.
Yeah, all right, I'm gonna do the next one. This is from. What? It's like a resume. He took too long.
Yeah,
he took too long. There's like 10 questions here.
Yeah.
My dearest Sean,
For those,
I write
no, this is actually, in all honesty, this probably is the best question ever. Okay, here we go. It says, "For those wanting to test the waters with your service, what do you recommend?" Oh my. Well, obviously, our speciality is doing whole themed armies with all the fixins. You know, move trays, specialty bases, magnetization, LEDs. But that's not testing the waters. I would do a small force of whatever it is, maybe a hero, a unit, a big guy like a tank or a walker.
Let me convert a demon prince for you.
Let Mason convert a demon prince. Yeah, that's what I would do. If such a project ever materializes, how much communication will the commissioner and the painter assembler have with each other? Typically not much. We are mostly reactive, meaning if you check in, we'll let you know how it's going. But other than that, not really. However, the system works like this. So you pay your deposit. As soon as we get money, it's like tripping a lever. All this stuff happens. You go into the master project sheet. That's the important thing. We have this huge spreadsheet with like 27 columns on it. And everybody like initials and annotates every single stage of your project. Da, 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 da. And all the way through completion. And so then you also get this email that says request for final instructions. And in this one, there's a fill in the blanks thing. And you put, like you're programming a robot. You put exactly what you want to have happen. Now you can leave blank spaces. You can be like, you know what, you guys are the geniuses. Do whatever basing you think best. Do whatever weapons you think best. That's what Mason loves. Some artists, the painters typically are like, yeah, now I gotta make everything up. You know, and that's sometimes a little harder for them. I don't know, I like artistic license, but okay, however, so this is how to answer that guy's question. You can, in assembly instructions, you can say, you know, send me some pictures as assembly is going on. And if you provide your email and your phone number, then we can contact you relatively easily. So most projects, no, the instructions are clear. It's a contract. You've given us the contract. We fill the contract, and then you get pictures of the completed thing. And then if something's amiss or you want some alterations, we can bat that back and forth and figure it out. But some projects turn into like, you know, like we're really working back and forth with the client, and sometimes that can be like that's not awesome because the instructions weren't clear, or it can be awesome because it's kind of this co-creative thing. So it depends on the artist. It depends on the artist, but you put it in there in assembly instructions and painting instructions. You can be like, please, you know, communicate with me in such and such manner. And if we have your phone number, you can just snap cell phone pics and send them along. We have a project manager, and currently that's Chad, and his job is to provide that communication. So he can also be a point of contact as well. Okay, well.
Once the cocoon hatches, our new manager will be Martin.
Yeah, that's right. All right, attack, Mothra. Every time Sean says "what else," I hear "wood elves."
What?
Just wishful thinking. That's good. It's good. Not really a question. It's all right. Is it possible for people to send pictures of their miniatures and BTP staff for advice on how to improve, or maybe it is really good to show it on the BTP channel? Also, how about some conversion tutorials with green stuff and or conversion kits, or just using everyday items? Okay, that's two things. Now, so when you send us an email, that gets it goes into like a main inbox, and then we have somebody who sorts those out to the different people. And if your email goes to me, that's like having it dropped in a black hole. Because I'm to that point. You know how like, yeah, I can't answer them all at this point. So right now I'm just like, someone's like, oh, how did you paint this? Oh, I'm so sorry, but delete. I can't do it. But I do sometimes. You've heard what?
That's what would happen.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
That's
There
the
you
answer.
go. But I do as much as I can. And now, if you manage to track some of my staffers down, like the creepy Facebook cyber stalkers that you are, you can actually probably get a little more responsiveness. You know, like Jeremy doesn't even work here anymore. He's still popping up on our YouTube channel. Come on, Jeremy, get going with your new job.
Be an adult. A real one.
Actually, I love it when staff answer emails typically. It makes me a little nervous because I'm like, these do not represent the views of BTP or its affiliates. Okay, so conversion tutorials. Yeah, that's coming. There's a lot of, historically I haven't done a lot of tutorials because there's places doing it professionally that just, that's not what we are. We're not doing that. But the Duns, who are making like some higher end stuff, they might get into that. Sean, I was wondering for the Valhalla situation was for minors. No minors at Valhalla. Tried it, didn't work.
That's not terrible. We did have one that changed
What?
his dad, right?
Yeah, no,
Is that what you're talking about?
he was okay, but in the end we decided to have no minors at Valhalla.
Okay.
Period. Solves everything. Yeah, even my kids don't come out. So, except maybe at the last night as people are going home. No. You can go in U.S. You can go when you're 18. It's because like I'm 17. Do I got to wait till I'm 21? No. You come out when you're 18. Our drinking policy at Valhalla is we don't serve alcohol, but we won't stop you from doing your thing.
Yeah.
Just be respectful, and this has really never been a problem out there.
Just don't ruin it for everybody.
Send Sean a person. Oh no. What happened to the premium channel? The Duns are still working on it. I love listening to your ideas and your creativity. You're welcome. More to come.
You're welcome.
Sean, the Drop Zone 40K sounds pretty awesome. Yes it is. I'm still doing that. On a side note, I think it's very wise to diversify one's business, especially when it's attached to a niche market. Not a comment on the strength of the market, but just good general business planning. Don't let your wall consume you. Okay, I guess you're referring to my vision wall, maybe. Is that the wall? I don't know. Oh, too late for that. The vision wall is everything.
Yeah.
I'm going to construct one down here at the studio. And right now, I have it clear in my mind. We need to do this. That's it. And then, you know, stage 3 is we're basically in Rivendell. Oh, yeah, Frank Lloyd Wright had a place called Falling Water. And I'm imagining a little something like that for the studio. Maybe a little more modern. I mean, if you look at it, it's a little, you know. If you look at the interior, it's kind of this, you know, 70s bearskin rug thing going on. Okay, these guys might like it.
Bearskin rug in front of the fireplace.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Okay. Diversification. What I found is when we start getting distracted with a lot of things, it's not awesome. We need to stay true to what we're doing, but there can be diversification that's also, so you have this. So here's your main thing, and this is the direction that it's going. Okay, now if you do something that's like this, that like, oh, we're gonna manufacture boots here. Oh, bye, Amberly.
Bye.
That's like crossways and it's taken away. Now, right? You need to have stuff that's like this, that's close to what you're doing, goes the same direction, it uses kind of the same channels, and it all like makes sense. There it is. Otherwise, you get distracted.
Some might have no one else. Some might have no one.
Excuse me. Well, I know it's too late. If you forget your phone charger, check with the front desk. What?
That's weird.
Okay. Somebody said that.
If you could play Infinity, which army would you pick?
The aliens. Because they're the best.
Pakistan is pretty awesome.
No.
Infinity's
My arms are the
not
best. Because.
Well, I would pick them on looks.
I would.
I actually already did pick. Excuse me. Excuse me. Guys, I have quite a scratchy throat.
Don't worry, if something bad happens,
Okay.
I'll be
It's
here.
our job to fill the dead air.
It's Aleph. Aleph is easily the sexiest. My second choice to be combined. Starting a business, online business. Also, your tips on how to making a good YouTube channel. Prolificness. Put stuff. Don't wait for it to be perfect. Just get stuff up there. I've put up on average 2 videos a day, 365 days a year for 6 years.
It's over 6,000.
Top that. Oh yeah, it's huge.
One.
Yeah, that's what happens. People are like, oh, it has to be good. No, just throw it up and learn as you go along. Hey, live your life. Oh my gosh. So my father passed away in 2003, and I saw him once. It was throat cancer, and I saw him once a couple months before he died, and then once like the day before he died. The day before he died was he was out of it. It was terrible. Oh, can't even think about it. So anyway, but 2 months before, he was kind of like, he was moving around and, you know, and we were talking. And so we're out on the balcony and there's this new red truck that he bought down, you know, in the driveway. And he was 63 and a half, 18 months from retirement. And he was like, Sean, I waited to do the things I wanted to do for retirement. You know, I bought this truck just recently and, you know, now I'm not going to be able to enjoy it. And he's like, Sean, live your life now. Don't wait. So that's like Shallow Hal needs a gal. Man, that idea just went and like got into my brain. And it's, I don't even know what the question was. There was something in there. Hold on. Oh, yeah, don't wait for things to be perfect, just dive right in. Ooh, that just helped me with the problem in my life right now.
Oh, that me.
Some people wait for it to be perfect and then they piss their lives away. Hey, look, I mean, these guys back here,
Yep.
they got their balls out
Whoa.
and they drove to Utah and made it happen.
My balls are out.
Literally, he's got 2 balls in his
I
hand.
have 2 stress balls.
2 stress balls.
Because I get so stressed painting all day.
Hey Sean, I would love to see a bat rep between Grey Knights versus Eldar. I'm having major issues with them. With who? People. What happened to How to Paint Marble on Reaver Titan? Oh, it got shipped. And I went in to like make the video and it's like, oh, it's shipped, it's packed. It was actually packed up. Too late. I was too slow. There it was. I accept
You
responsibility.
mean we were too fast?
Enjoy your weekend sounds fab. I'm in the UK, but thinking next year I might join in. I guess Valhalla. Question, which army are you playing this weekend? I don't know.
Wrong email a second time.
Okay, hold on. Curious if you're being selling paint, if you will be selling paint sets again. No, I'm not. The margin was too thin. You know, I have to labor putting them in, I mean, everything has a price. So the answer is yeah. I'll probably do them again and just price them however they need to be priced and see if people do it. Let's do it. I have cherry wood cases now. I have some samples upstairs. It's the best. So I at least got to do those. Well, Amberly is actually using one right now. Where does she sit? Here it is.
Alright, somebody make elevator music quick.
Okay, well, it's a little messy, but here's how it looks. That's really nice looking. It's like a lid on it. Silence, you jackals! So, there you go.
Steve doesn't like elevators.
This is actually awesome. Hey, Steve, you were a bum.
See, Mason messed it up. He said make elevators, not knowing that Steve
God, I
What the crap? Okay, we're almost done. Last fan mail item. Can we request battle repots? Well, I don't know what a battle repot is, so I can't really tell. No, the answer is yes. We'd love to hear from you. We've got almost every army. Guys, let's figure out what armies we do have at the studio. Let's do it.
Eldar.
Eldar,
Lots
Tau,
of Imperial Guard.
Imperial Guard, tons of them.
Tyranids.
Tyranids,
Space Marines.
Space Marines. Who's got Space Marines?
Black Templar.
Oh, no, that's for a client. Those don't
Okay,
count.
never mind.
Yeah.
Those
Does
count.
anybody? We have Blood Angels with John.
Oh, you're saying in the studio in general.
Yeah, that we could use in a bat rep.
Oh.
Orcs.
We definitely have orcs.
Orcs.
Okay, and then what else?
Grey Knights.
Yeah, Ren's doing his Grey Knights. Those will be done soon. Necrons. Necrons will be done in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Okay, what else?
I am working on demons, but that's about
Demons. Good. We'll put you down for demons.
Okay.
I've
got
got
leave.
Malifaux.
Okay, that doesn't
It's not
count.
40K, Steve.
Yeah,
you
that's
said
the only
battle
game that
reports,
counts.
not
No,
40K.
kidding.
Good battle reports.
9. Okay, so what do we not have? We don't have sisters.
We need more fans.
We don't have.
Yeah, we
Yeah, guys, don't confuse the topic. We don't have sisters. We don't have
Dark Eldar.
Dark Angels, Dark Eldar,
And Space
Space Wolves.
And,
There's more.
Uh,
No, that's it. So we've actually got more armies than we don't got. Like, we're close. We're close to every where you could just say this versus this and we'll have it. Fantastic. I'm stoked. Okay. So the answer is yes. Now, fantasy, we're pathetically under fantasy.
Yeah.
Like, it's bad.
I have
Skaven, we have Skaven.
I have vampire counts.
Yeah, we got vampire counts, ogres, right? We got no good armies. I have wood elves. I have wood elves cooking.
My orcs and goblins are getting started again. I started accumulating more boxes.
Oh, okay, good.
Slowly.
Good. Well, my goal for 2015 is to have 50 studio armies.
Whoa.
Yeah, well, I'm coming up on 20, if you count you guys.
Yeah.
So the goal is to have every 40K army, every fantasy army, every War Machine Hordes army.
So the next person you hire, you're going to stipulate, all right, you have to get this army or have
You
it.
have to already have this army or you're not.
That's how I'll do it. And you guys are like, how are you going to do that? No, I'll just hire people.
There you go.
Yeah.
You have to already
That's
have
good.
this army and not.
Okay, so every fan mail video generates the next fan mail video. So my question for you is, that was the Twix wrapper, swish. Okay, my next question for you is, what's your question for me? Swish again.
Or us.
Okay, yeah. What?
Or us.
Thank you.
Yeah, specifically Paul.
Specifically Paul. Please tell Paul how great he is because
I would love.
he's having real self-esteem issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need it on a daily basis, or I'll cry.
Oh my gosh, that's good. Yeah.
But not.
Guy, I'm back, guys. I have a little tickle, but I feel better this week.
You're welcome.
Yeah. You guys are good. You guys are making
We're
it
the
happen.
A team.
I love that.
It's all the lead we have down here for Paul.
Yeah.
Nothing's too good for my champions. Ooh, do you guys need dinner? Do you want me to buy you a pizza?
I would.
That sounds amazing.
All right. I'll have a combo ordered right after I get offline here.
Nice.
That's awesome. Thanks.
Okay, good. Oh, you bet. Easy as pie.
Yeah.
Easy as a pizza pie. Okay, so I'll get a medium combo. That ought to be enough for 4. But I should supplement with what? Breadsticks.
Yep.
Oh, I love cheese sticks.
Okay, cheese sticks are coming. Do you need ranch with those?
Oh yeah.
Okay, gotta have ranch.
That's freedom gravy.
Freedom gravy?
Because we're in America.
Dude, that's the best. I am gonna use that. Freedom gravy.
Yeah.
All right, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so what else? Is that it? Yeah, I think
That is most satisfying.
that'll be a good snack. You guys are all right. We'll see how fast I can get it here. All right, hold on. Do I want to add anything? Comments.
Tell them how great they are.
I'm growing my hair out. This is as long as it's been in like 20 years. Yeah.
I wish I could.
Let's see. Yeah, we got our Necrons going. You'll see that on the studio update today. So very excited about that.
Tell our viewers how awesome.
Oh my gosh, our viewers are awesome. What?
All 3,056 of them.
3,056? What?
We're predicting how many videos.
Oh, how many views this video will have?
3,056.
Yeah.
On the
Yeah.
dot.
So as soon as you start getting more than that.
I'm gonna be the guy from Price is Right and go 3,057.
We're over like 30,000 subscribers now. Woo! Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
What I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like a real one.
50 would be good. I gotta put more stuff out, that's the problem. I'm supposed to make all these videos every week. Nah, I do. I make a lot. I make as much as I've ever made. But I could be doing more. I could really be doing, I get distracted, you know.
It goes back to the thing of, I forgot.
Yeah, well, the good woman comes in and then all of a sudden I want to go, you know, run errands with her. Okay, on that note, bye.